Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here with another plan with me, kind of doing things a little bit differently. And really, honestly, it's kind of a pre-plan with me because I'm not laying down anything until we're in the month of March. Specifically, March 3rd through March 9th. So, I'm going to do things a little bit differently this month for subs and see if maybe this helps out. If you can hear, I currently have a household of like 9 or 10 teenage boys and then a couple of teenage girls. Or I should say preteen girls. My daughter has a friend over. So if it gets loud, my apologies. They're having a grand old time and they probably should be wrapping it up here within like the next 30 minutes. So by the time I'm done with this video, but I have the mystery kit off to the side. I'm going to do it in a separate video because I feel like just showing it to you guys, that kind of thing. So, it's a fat stack of stuff. So like, we'll go through it real quick. Like, here's all the Hobonichi cousin items, right? Like, cause it's fantastic. Okay. Hobonichi cousin items. I don't need any of those items because I'm obviously in a vertical planner. So I'm going to set them off to the side. But then we have the 10 millimeter washi in the pattern and all the grid, which I absolutely love. And these colors, I want to say this is definitely my favorite palette, like all-time favorite palette in a very long time. So that was the 10 millimeter washi, and then this is going to be the 15 millimeter washi. So you can see the grid is larger. But these colors are to be reminiscent of like a blue sky, yellow flowers, sunflowers, green ground. Like that is the whole vibe that I had going for it. Okay, so there's the washi, and then we move into some of the a la carte pages, which I love these, so I think I'm gonna use them again. Clipboards, we have the calendar notes, we have letters, washi strips, round date covers, all these wonderful a la carte sheets, because why not, right? Like, amazing. And I was thinking, and I'm going to save the deco and full boxes for last because we got to talk about them, okay? Because, well, they're amazing. But anyways, I need to do some configuring. I need to figure out if this is even possible for me to do, because I know a lot of people have some individual a la carte sheets, and I think it would be really cool. There's got to be a way, but is there a way that is like cost effective on my end, right? That's what I worry about, is the cost effectiveness. Is there a cost effective way that isn't going to have to like pass down cost to anybody else or anything like that, where I can offer bundles, not just the pre-made bundles that we have. Okay, if you're interested in the bundles, we have a regular with date covers and glitter headers, a mini with date covers and glitter headers, a mini, a journaling kit, and then the Hobonichi cousin kit, and then all of our pages are offered a la carte as well. But anyways, outside of those pre-made bundles that we have, there's no other way to do like a bundle, right? But I know that bundles are possible on websites, but how much like work is going to have to go in for me and stuff. And I was thinking if I could figure it out, how you guys could then create your own functional bundle so that it is working to your advantage, right? So I gotta play around with some things over the next few months and see if I can figure it out. But let's talk about this deco and these full boxes. So here's the full box, here's the deco. The deco is on our frosty clear paper. And this was kind of, I was playing around with some new brushes. I thought they were wonderful and fantastic, bringing in a lot of that like spring vibes. But if you notice, like some of it is kind of like faded, fuzzy, and that's kind of like the springtime peeking in. That was kind of my ideas with it, but I love it. It's so much fun, and these colors are amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, because why not? All right, I have quite a few videos. So I think I'm going to do what I did in January. I think we're going to do something like this. Okay. Maybe not. I want to, don't get me wrong, but I think this is more for like when I am putting everything together and stuff. I think maybe we're gonna still stick to kind of like my tried and true thing here. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. I kind of just wanna, do I do one of these on every single day? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're gonna figure this out. Figure it out. Okay, so let me pull out the washi that I want to use. So we're going to use the pattern washi because maybe not. Maybe not. I'm kind of feeling the grid this time. Just being honest with you, I'm kind of feeling the grid. And should we go wide? Yeah. Let's do this blue. This blue is absolutely fantastic. This is like a cornflower blue. So there's been so much that has gone on. I really do need to get my thoughts together for these videos, but I'm literally trying to get this done as I'm combating the noise of teenage boys out in my living room. They're such great kids. They really are. And I'm so glad that my boys have all of these friends and that we are the house that they want to come hang out at. Like, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's see. I feel like this one needs to be up here. This is just what I'm kind of feeling. I think that needs to be up there. And then I think this one, oh gosh, I fell off my chair. Oh, gotta love it. And that one down there. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I definitely want to use some of the a la carte pages because I feel like that is where it is at. I want to do the clipboards this time and stuff. And then I am going to pull in, what page is this? This page. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just double down going like this because I want this for like whatever. I want it for something. Normally I'll do it for like a movie or dinner or something, but there's at least the label down there for to mark the end of the day, right? Okay, so today is currently, and I am behind on doing this video, okay? So we're gonna stop, squirrel. Gosh, Amanda, get your thoughts together. I was watching a TikTok and I'm doing exactly what this girl was saying. She was like, da-da-da. Whoa, okay, squirrel, help. And I feel like that's the moment that I'm in right now, is the squirrel help moment, okay? Let's start with clearly, let's work backwards in the day, okay? It is currently Saturday, February 8th, and I'm, like I said, I have teenage boys and preteen girls out having a grand old time in my life. Oh, I did do the up there. I don't think I'm going to do that. Should I do the washi strips? I think the washi strips would be fun. Let's do the washi strips. I think the washi strips would be fun. Okay, so let's do this. I think we're going to do, in place of like the glitter header, we're going to do this. And we're just going to take it all the way down and stuff. Okay, so before came home, we were at a soccer game. So my youngest son is in soccer. That is kind of like his sport. He started during the fall. We were invited by somebody that we go to co-op with, and she was like, hey, you know, they're trying to get this fall league going. Would your son be interested? And I was like, yeah, you know, we put all the kids in different sports and activities during the fall because they needed a little something more. I forgot to bring it in. I was looking for it yesterday. I forgot to bring in my whatchamacallit, my date, or not date, oh gosh, geez, see, squirrel, help, my whiteout, so that I could white these out. Am I gonna be able to? Maybe I can. I think maybe we can do something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, I think one of the parents are here. I gotta go do some parent duties. Okay, well, what I thought was parents showing up is kids coming back with soda. So, see, I'm gonna have to white out that area, and I'll do that later. That's not a big deal. You can always do that at a later time. Nothing has to be perfect right off the get-go. You can always work around it. Okay, so put kids in sports this last fall. They all had their kind of thing, and my youngest son really gravitated towards soccer. He found friends. He had a great time. He loves his coach. Granted, all of the boys love their coach, which I think is a really, really great thing. Let me grab some date dots. Here it is. Okay. Let's see. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna use clear date dots. I think that's what we're gonna use. I wonder if, oh, you know what? If I had used white date dots, I could have totally covered that up. You know what? Because it's fine. It's fine, and I don't think you're gonna be able to tell. We're gonna do that. I don't think you're gonna be able to tell. Can you tell? I mean, maybe just a little bit, but honestly, who cares? It's my planner. I'll do whatever I want with it, right? Okay, so he wanted to then do winter ball or winter futsal, indoor soccer, or whatever you want to call it, right? And so that's what we're currently in right now. And so we had a game today, and they have been struggling. These teams that they're up against, and we were forewarned about this, that during the winter time, the leagues that you're playing against are club leagues. These are the kids that like have been playing soccer since they were like 4 years old. They are very, very, very into all of it and stuff, but it is the ability to work on some skills and just have a good time, right? So we have that going on. Well, tonight we had a game and they got creamed again, which really, really sucks because I hate when they get creamed like this, because it just, you can see the defeat. Oh my gosh, these boys are insane. Come on, let's work correctly. Box, having a hard time here, man. There we go. Okay, so you can see like the defeat happen on their faces. It's really, really rough because you really want them to have a good time and win. And I mean, losing is obviously something that happens, but when it happens over and over and over, like these kids are just like, ugh, and that's hard. So they definitely, you know, struggled again tonight. They have only won one game this season and so far, and we have only, I think, 4 more to go. So yeah, It is a little bit of a struggle bus, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so there is sidebar action is done. All right, I kind of want to do some color blocking in a sense. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to also pull out, where's the deco? Because I'm going to be utilizing these sheets here for so much, like pretty much everything that ends up happening. I definitely want to utilize the deco. So but let's make sure we get everything down first. So that's where we were at before all of the shenanigans happened here. Okay, so that, and what else after that? But my youngest son scored his first goal of the season. He's usually more of like a support and assist. He's tried to make goals, but they just haven't quite happened the way that he has wanted them to, which is fine. That happens. But yeah, he did great. But they got their butts handed to them, which really sucks and everything. But we will make do, and we will continue forward and everything. Okay, this one can go right here because I feel like I can layer something, like I can layer a script over it and we'll be just fine. So yeah, let's go this one. So yeah, so before that I was in the office working, you know, because I had things that needed to get done. So Saturday has not been like the most amazing day. I slept in today. Oh my gosh, you guys. Can I just say how amazing it is to sleep in, okay? All week long. I'm just working backwards at this point to like tell you guys my week, because like I said, I'm battling all the noise of all of the kids, and so I need to make sure that I know what's what, because sometimes I don't know what's what. Okay, so let's see. Feel like a cute little butterfly in here will be cute. And then once again, I can layer something over because that'll be fine. Let's do another. Let's do the deco up here this time. So worked on stuff, slept in, which was amazing because all this past week I have been nothing but busy, working, getting stuff done. Oh, I guess I was supposed to put that up there. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not gonna move it out of the way. This will be fine. Gosh, I do not know why this is like so hard for me to just have like a complete sentence, a complete thought. Makes these quite interesting, doesn't it, y'all? I think my chickens are going nuts. Okay, so I gotta get through this video. Come on, Amanda, you gotta get through this video. That way you can get these kids out of your house and come back to it. Okay, so I slept in, felt great, did a little bit of work, all that jazz. And yeah, so what did anything exciting happen this week? Oh yeah, of course something exciting happened, because why wouldn't it? So the winter storms that happened in January really like did a number on me. Okay, they were not kind to me at all in terms of getting stuff done. I struggled really hard to get orders done, because one of the things that happens with the paper when it's cold is it seizes up, and I can't, I'm gonna layer this over this. I think that works pretty well. Like something just poking out the side there. It seizes up in the printers. It jams the printers. I can't, it curls in such a weird way that I literally cannot like function with it. It really, really does suck. I hate it. I loathe it. Ugh. Yeah, that kind of whole thing, right? Oh my gosh, that kind of looks like a chalk outline of some sort. A splat, a weird, maybe it's Patrick from SpongeBob. I don't know. It looks a little weird. I don't know. I could also be very, very tired. That is a very big possibility of me just being absolutely thoroughly exhausted, and you know. But yeah, so the storm did such a number on me that I got to the point where I was not comfortable with how filling orders were. So last night I ended up staying up super, super late. Not too late, but later than what I normally like to do for a for order fulfilling, and I did not come inside, and I did not leave my office until all of the plan orders were done and stuff. And there's a reason why I keep my processing times the way that they are, and that is fully so that when life happens, I am able to, come on, you're being finicky now. I'm able to adjust accordingly and make sure. And that I definitely needed to do. And it was not pleasant. It wasn't fun. It wasn't something that I was like, oh yay. I was stressed to the max. And so none of the fun things that I do. Did I have new releases? Yes. Have I really advertised them? No. And that is solely because I don't feel that it's right to advertise new releases when I don't even have orders fulfilled. So I really do try to, now that isn't like every time, obviously I'm going to have orders that need to be fulfilled and there's new releases, and that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles type thing, right? So I, gosh, they're so loud out there. You know, but when I get really far behind like this, I hone back. I try to do something different in terms of just trying to get everything that needs to get done, right? So it's like an alligator or something, water monster, what, I don't know. Wow. Like I said, these kids are absolutely insane right now. And it's so loud, and I have ADHD. So my brain is like, we've got noise. We got to pay attention to that. Why? Because that is what is the important thing right now. So, but you know, like I said, I will advertise like if I'm still on a decent end of my processing time and everything. But if I'm not, I really don't. I might have new releases, but I don't really focus on them and advertise them until I am up to point, which is also why this is late, because it just did not work to my benefit to getting it up on the 5th like it normally does. I mean, I battle rural internet all the time, but life has been just crazy, insane, fast-paced. And I probably shouldn't complain about it too much, because I am pretty fortunate that I get to do what I do and have the busy life that I have while being able to have a great time, right? So, but it is what it is and everything. So look at that. I feel like that's a pretty decent, spread. I think that's going to be super fun for the beginning of March. And I have a ton more, obviously, ton more stickers to be able to use. That's the fortunate part about being the shop owner. I get every single page that I want, and I wanted all these pages. But at the same time, that also means that I like use it once and then never use it again. So I gotta like be better. So this is what I have. This is a March functional sub. I am gonna write down my topics because I feel like that needs to be done. March 10th through 16th and stuff. And I'm gonna be better about this. Why? Because I should be better about this. If not, I'm not doing anything better. So this is what I have. If you like the March functional sub, or you're like, you know what, I really want that page, I have the other stuff coming, grab it. Like I said, over the course of the next few months, I am going to see about whatchamacallit. Can I lift this up? I really kind of want that there now. Let's see if I can lift this up. I may not want to come up. Ooh, that did really good. Let's move this over here. To try and see. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. If I can actually like get bundles going for a la carte pages, so you can kind of like build your own bundle. I think that would be really, really cool. It's just a thought I've had. But other than that, like I said, I'm going to write down my topics. See, I have my pen. Write down my topics and figure out what videos I need to film next and get going with that. So until then, you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you in my next video. Bye now.